The variant which has been first detected in South Africa is named as Omicron. And this variant has altogether 53 mutations, whereas 32 mutations are present into the spike protein. And the phylogenetic analysis shows that this variant is probably originated already into May 2020, but it was accumulating mutations. Probably it was present into some immunocompromised person, and after accumulating lot of mutations, it has started to expand now. Apart from South Africa, it has been detected so far in more than 10 countries, including Australia, Belgium, Botswana, UK, Denmark, Germany, Hong Kong, Israel, Italy, the Netherlands, Denmark, Australia, UK and Canada. The reinfection is very less, even 5 to 10% people are being reinfected with this virus. If they have been infected with the previous variant, it is very less likely that they will be infected with the new forthcoming variant. The people who are already infected with the virus, they are the most safest people comparing to either vaccinated people or comparing to the non-vaccinated people who has not been infected so far. India has to be careful in terms of this virus spread, and the good thing for India is like most of the people, around 70% people has been already infected and recovered from the Delta variant, and the Delta variant mutations are also present into this variant. The natural immunity which has been largely received by the Indian population will help Indians to fight with this virus, and Indians will be most safest comparing to the other world population. The vaccinated individuals are always better than the non-vaccinated individuals, and so far not much data is present about this variant, whether it is skipping completely the vaccinated individuals' immunity, but only 23.7% South African population has been vaccinated so far with the 2 doses. So we don't have much detailed information about the vaccine escape property of this virus.